Anyway, here's the review of the hike. Anyway, this area is about 10 miles west of Ludlow, California. This is Pisgah Crater basalt field. Okay, so anyway, I drove in up here and parked here underneath the overpass. See, this way you'll know what the pictures are. Okay, so I went cross country over to the reddish area to see what the red was, thinking that was the jasper. It wasn't. Okay, and then I worked south. This was a 12-mile hike. 12-mile hike. Okay, so then I worked down and I worked down. And this is the pass, the cut through that I mentioned a couple of times. And so I come down through there, come across. I filmed the back of these mountains here. I filmed the back, and I mentioned this shortcut through here just as a reference to the vast distances so that you could see how it looks as opposed to Google Earth. Okay, so I come across. Let me show you first how it looks to me as I come out of the pass towards the target. Okay, so I come down from the pass, and there's the volcanic basalt field comes into view. So that way you're seeing just how I saw it, and also the pictures will make sense. Okay, so I come across, and I notice a shack or something up on a hill, you know, and I bypass it. And then I start regretting it. And then I backtrack, climb up a hill, and go to the love shack that's painted up all gay, with gay power and stuff like that. Okay, so there's the shack. I call it the love shack. Okay, so here I see the targets. I walk over, I take pictures of the targets with holes shot in them in propane tanks. Okay, so then I leave, I go back down. Oh, right here by the shack, hidden in the basalt, was the pickaxe. The pickaxe. So I pick it up, and I'm carrying it the whole way. And so then I go cross country and cut over to the basalt field. Cut over, join up with it. There it is. I'm inspecting all over, but there's nothing there to be found because see this silt, the fine powder, the dust, that covers the surface, and so anything that's there is buried. Okay, and then I work up, I start finding the jasper. I load up with about 25 pounds of it, and that turned out I didn't need to because it gets better and better and better. It never does stop. Okay, so I work across. I'm just letting you see. See, there's the shortcut area, and so I'm working across and working across. I'm carrying a lot of weight. I start to get tired. I decide to call it a day because I wasn't seeing anything or finding anything. And so here I did a caffeine pill. There was no place to lay down, and so I decided to just keep going. So I cut across, and then I climb up the side of the hill. Sure enough, there's the jasper is all outcropped. It's all weathering out of this. Okay, so I climb up here and I start taking pictures of the landscape. So see, that's a hill. That's a hill. And so I climb up and I take some pans looking out. But I see this one is higher. So I walk across, I climb across the basalt field, and make my way up to this hilltop. And so this hilltop, that's the tire with the stick and the guide wires. In other words, it's the top of a hill that's marked. So that's the top of a hill. Okay, and so now the pictures, videos that you see, I'm on top of this hill. I'm on top of there, and come on. Okay, and so I'm viewing out over the, damn it, there. I'm viewing out over the basalt field from that location. And so there's what you're seeing. There's what you're seeing. And there's where I came out, up there. Okay, and so I walked all along there. And when I say there's the shortcut, there's the shortcut. The dig is over here on the opposite side, over in, oh, like over there. Like over there. And so the pictures that I take, you'll recognize. You see this, see all that stuff, you'll recognize it. So there's what you're looking at. Most of the pictures and videos, I'm panning across, filming that just to document it. Okay, so I'm on top of the hill there, looking out this direction and across here and everywhere. And so I make my way down, I come across, and there's the jasper field. There's the jasper field. I work my way across it. All the pictures that I took of the jasper on the ground and the pickaxe are taken right in here, right in there. All of that. All of this is 100% jasper. Okay, so I work across, There's the tracks. I work back, I hook up with the tracks, and I walk along the road, cross the tracks, take the picture of the train, and join back up with the van underneath this overpass. And so there you go. There's an overview of the hike. But the main thing is, when I'm viewing out and doing the pans with the camera, I'm up here on this hilltop. And I'm documenting just what it looks like looking out over the basalt field, because, you know, it'll probably be the last time I'm ever there. And so there you go. There's what the pictures and the videos are. I haven't uploaded any videos yet.